Hello guys, I'm Mester.mechanic and this is my second video on my YouTube channel. In the previous video we learned how to work with the line and how to create a sketch. In this video we are gonna just use the other tools in the Solidworks in our sketch. So let's get started. I have already opened the Solidworks. So here I'm just gonna create a document, here part. So I'm just gonna create my sketch on front plane. So I left click on front plane and here sketch. So we have our tools here, are the most important tools here. In the previous video we only worked with the with the line. So in this video we are gonna work with the other tools here. So let's review again. I'm gonna start with the line. So I choose it, and here we always start with our origin point. So if I get closer to the origin point, there is a point here that turns to orange. So I click on it, and here I can extend the line as long as I want. And for example, this length of the line is enough for me. So with the second click, our line will be drawn. But we can keep drawing our lines here, for example. And for exiting this tool and this command, you have to just right click and press the select, and you will exit the command. So for deleting these lines, you can choose them one by one. For example, I only want to delete this line, so I click on it and right click and here delete, and our line will be deleted. But if you want to delete all the lines, you can just hold the left click and here choose all the lines and press the delete button on your keyboard, and the buttons will and the lines will be deleted. So this is the first command in Solidworks, and this is the first tool. We mostly use this tool here. So we can draw other types of the line. For example, the center line. We mostly use the line, but center line is important too. So I'm gonna drawing a center line here. For example, I can draw center lines here. We get help from the center line to draw our sketch. So we will learn how to use this tool and the real use of the center line. So in the other videos I'm gonna post it on YouTube. We'll learn the real use of the center line. So I'm just gonna delete all the lines here. The next type of the line here is midpoint line. So you can draw a line with a midpoint. So if you left click here and start with the origin point, you can draw a line here with a point at the middle of it. So you can see two lines here are added to our origin point. So if I choose a midpoint, you can see two lines at the both sides are just extending, and it has a point at the middle of the line. So we use this tool just to have a midpoint. We'll learn how to use this. I'm just gonna delete the lines here. The next tool is circle. So if you want to draw a circle, you can just choose the command here, and here you have circle type. Here you can draw a circle. So with two clicks you can draw a circle. If you choose this type, you can draw another circle, for example, with 3 points. It doesn't matter which one you use, they are the same. It's just a different type of the circle, and they are the same. So with this type of the circle, you can, for example, draw a circle with 3 clicks, and with the 3 points your circle will be drawn. So I'm just gonna draw and delete these circles here. So the next command is spline. So if you wanna draw a spline here, you can as many points as you want, and for exiting the command, you can right click and press select. You have your spline. You can change the curvature of the spline here. It's a little bit useless, but we sometimes use the spline, so I'm just gonna delete the spline. The next one is useful, is a rectangle. These two comments are very useful in the sketch in SolidWorks. So the next one is rectangle. We have many different type of rectangle here. I can draw a rectangle with only 2 clicks with 2 points, 1, 2. For example, with 2 clicks, I can draw a rectangle. So here, and with this type of rectangle, you can draw a rectangle with a center point. So your rectangle will have a center point here. The next type of the rectangle, you can give your rectangle an angle. So here, for example, I give it an angle. It's not vertical. So in the next type of the rectangle, you can give your rectangle a center point and an angle. So you can, in addition to its angle, you can give it a center point. So you can see here, your rectangle has a center point. The next type of the rectangle is here. It has 3 points, so you can just give your rectangle an angle, and here these 2 lines are not perpendicular. So you can use a different type of the rectangles. I'm gonna just delete all the lines here and press the delete button. The next one is arc. For drawing arc, we use this command. So you can just draw an arc with 3 points. So you can here, but I mostly use this type of arc. So if the 3 points, you can draw an arc. So here you can just change its arc. So you have your arc here. So I'm gonna just delete that. The next command is ellipse. We usually don't use this command. It's a little bit useless, so you can just draw an ellipse. So I'm just gonna skip that. I really don't use this command. So the next one is a slot. So you, for drawing a slot, you use this command. So you can draw your slot with many types here. For example, with this type, you have a center point at the middle of your slot, and then you can draw your slot with 3 clicks. So, but with this type of slot, you can draw your center point with 2 lines. You have 2 lines at the both sides of your center line. It doesn't matter which one you use. It's just a different type of the slot, but they are the same. Here you can add a curvature here, right here exactly. For example, I wanna add an arc here, and you have a slot. And with this type, they are the same again. It doesn't matter which one you use. So you can create your slot here. Please practice at home and play with these tools. You will learn how to work with them. Just practice at home and play with them. So I'm just gonna delete that. The next one is polygon. You can just create a simple polygon here. You can add the lines of your polygon, for example, 8, 20, 14 here, or you can decrease the lines, number of the line, and here you have your polygon. So if I press the OK, you have your polygon here. For exiting the command, you have to just right click and press select. So you can delete the lines. The next one is fillet. It is another important command in SolidWorks. So for example, I have 2 lines here, and this edge is sharp for me, and I'm gonna apply and fillet here. So if I choose this point here, I can add a fillet to our line. So I can increase the fillet parameter and press the OK, and we have our fillet right here. There are the important comments here. In the next video, we will be able to draw a more complicated sketch. See you in the next video.